Just when we thought we've heard it all, after Sandra, Frank Edo's ex-wife, surfaced with evidence of all the transaction and all the women wey Frank Edo dey Nicodemus while they were still married. Just after she surfaced with all those evidence, Frank Edo don bring another bombshell. Like e don come scatter the table, final. Omo, this one e loud oh, like e loud. When are we even going to finish this very case wey dey on ground? Because e just be like the more you look, the less you see. Abi the more you look, the more you see. Na im be this one so. Omo, this very one, e finish Sandra patapata. Even she never believed her eyes that Frank Edo will want to release this one with the kind content wey dey inside this particular voice record wey im release so. Omo, it is well oh. Make we follow lis ten to am together, guys.
I don't really give a fuck what would people say. I don't really care. But I know you're still younger and you still care and you still want to be perceived in a certain way. You know, but at the end of the day, what's important? Is it the blog post for 2 weeks? 2 months? Can we be in the news for 6 months? So what are we saying? It's definitely going to be a backlash. Will it affect your music career? No.
Can I ask you a simple question? Let me just ask you now. Do you think that if that happens, that Congo will want to be around? Let me ask you now, direct. Do you think so?
Eventually, yes.
Okay, how long do you
Eventually.
think this is eventually?
See, let me tell you something. I'll give you an example with me, and it's very different. Listen, don't do June. Don't do that.
That's not true. That's
Chirigodu now. I'll give you an example of me in my career. Something that
people saying.
Chirino now. Listen, and it may not be the same. It may not be the same analogy, but just listen. So, in my one time in my career, especially not even one time when I worked with Toke Makinwa, she felt like she could. Of course, I did Toke's 2 homes. What are you saying you did?
Oh, okay. You want to okay.
When I designed her homes for her, I did the first home. No, not for her. What the fuck? She can't afford getting a day more. I work for Toke Makinwa. How? So when I worked in her for her project, first house. 3 years later, she came back, and we were doing the second house, and there were issues that she complained about, and it escalated because she came to social media to rant about it and everything. Do you know that at that point, it felt like she spoilt my business in terms of, because I had an image, let me say, or a brand, let me say, of people, thinking everything was perfect, and she came on social media and scattered it, and that was when I knew that people in my industry had major beef for me, right? I swear down, that's when I knew that nobody even likes me, right? At that period, because everybody had 1,000,000,001 things to say about how they perceived me, even people who had not met me, right? So listen now, I'm getting somewhere. My highest paying client came out from that rubbish. That's this guy's house. This is his second home I'm doing for him. My highest paying client came out of all that mess. And when my Chireno now, and when my client approached me, he met me through that Toke Makinwa, that Insta blog rubbish. He met me, he said, who are these people? He goes to my page. He said, why if this is the if this is the rubbish, when he called me, say if this is the rubbish you did for Toke, do it for me. That's what he said to me. Yes, I can't forget him. He says, oh, is this what they're complaining about? Oh, what happened? And I explained, okay, little issues that could have been sorted out behind the scene. And she decided to call me out because I fucking blocked her. I was in Miami and she was blowing up my phone, so I blocked her. And then she felt slighted, right? And I just said the client, and the client was like, you know what, come and do the rubbish in my house. And his first house was in Ikoyi too, somewhere in Ikoyi. And I didn't just do his house, he gave me his friend's other house. So I got 2 projects from that craziness. So what am I trying to say here? I'm not saying that you may, let's say if this comes out, you may have a backlash, but everything will still work in your favor. I'm a huge believer of that. I'm a huge believer. Your career will not go down. You may have backlash, of course. All your enemies will come out.
That's exactly what was doing that day. I never see anything.
You never see any. Everybody get enemy now. Me waiting say everybody love me before. Now there I can't no say nobody send your papa. Quite alright. And it was a tough time for me. I'm not even going to lie. But what did it do for me? I had to sit up and rework my whole business. Yes, and I upped my game.
What my manager actually said when he said that this one for a while, but I don't really want to say, but if you have that will be of course now.
Exactly.
Improving my music is setting it out. They allow me work. That is just what it is.
Exactly.
People don't really care. That's what he said.
Nobody gives a fuck. At the end of the day, when I posted my new project, the same people, in fact, I got more followers, and the same people were saying, oh, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. I remember you from that Toke matter. Oh, this is nice. I followed you from that Toke matter.
To show you the people that are your enemies clearly. If you bring out their leg.
Exactly. And I marked them X. Those people till today, I don't even fuck with them. People that were really my close people, that I thought, these guys in the industry are my people. Those were the people that showed themselves.
That's what I'm telling you. It helps you bring out their leg immediately. While on your work.
Exactly. So what am I trying to say? I'm sorry we are all caught in the crossfire, but if push comes to shove, nobody will die. That's just what I'm trying to say.
And just maybe it's one says so because I see the personal part. There's a part of you that's human that just says, what the fuck is this?
I know. I don't even confront.
I understand what you're saying, Chef. But it's just, see, okay, let me explain this to you too, so you understand, right? Like a lot of people have worked with people that have been on jobs, people that have done my visas, like a lot of these people are married. And you know, like, it's what I'm saying. So these people, so they will distance themselves, but you know, even when their partners looking at them somehow, this your boy that you're always sorting out, waiting they happen. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like everybody in question is just like tomorrow, if they judge is corrupt, they cancel all the cases he has judged. I know what I'm saying. Even if they are good murderers in the prison and the rest, those people walk because he's compromised. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So
Now, after listening to this particular matter with the ground, what are your take? What do you think? Make una do well to drop an opinion for the comment section and give the video a massive thumbs up. See you guys in my next upload. Stay safe out there. Bye.